You're listening to Heathers Deux Vegas. Join your go-to gal for all things celebrity gossip, reality TV reviews, fashion tips, and of course, all of the inside scoop on Sin City.
Hey babes, welcome back to Heathers Deux Vegas. It's your girl Heather Ashley, or shall I say Malibu Barbie? Wink wink. I am coming to you hot, festive, and emotionally attached to pop culture and completely obsessed with the color pink. Yes, we will get into all of that. Will make more sense when I tell you about my fabulous time at the Malibu Barbie Café that just opened up at AREA15. But until then, it has only been a week, you all, and I have missed you already, truly, deeply, passionately. We are just a few short days from Christmas, the New Year, and somehow 2026 is upon us. Unbelievable. And I'll tell you right now, on New Year's Eve this year, I will not be saying Auld Lang Syne. No, ma'am. I will be saying, get your things and Toodle-doo 25. Toodle-doo 25. Yes, in the immortal words of our lyricist queen, Stacy from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Stacy, thank you for your service once again. Stacy has resurrected Toodle-doo the same way I think Kathy Hilton brought us the hunky-dory back from the dead. And honestly, there's nothing I love more than reintroducing forgotten vocabulary into my daily life. It's the gift that keeps giving. I'm actively working on trademarking Toodle-doo. So Brittany Bateman, hands off on this one, girl. Okay, you can have your high body hair count. That one's yours for sure. But I'm taking Toodle-doo into the new year. All right. Okay, let's do some pop culture, a quick rundown. First up, I'm sure you've all heard of the tragic story of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Reiner. Just heartbreaking. What an iconic director. I'm a movie buff, guys, and I just talked about When Harry Met Sally. Was it last episode or the one before? This movie is just a classic all year, but it's especially just so perfect around the holiday season. He also directed Misery, A Few Good Men. Yeah, so that just a tragic loss all the way around. It really is. And it'll be interesting to see here how things unfold. As you know, the son was charged in connection with the murders. He has famed criminal defense attorney Alan Jackson, who, as you remember, represented quite a few high-profile cases, but one in which we've talked about a lot on this show was the Karen Reed case. If you remember, she was accused of killing her policeman boyfriend, hitting him with a car and then leaving the scene. Her case was dismissed, and Alan Jackson was her attorney. So it's going to be interesting. This is going to dominate the headlines of pop culture for quite some time, you guys. All right, what's next? Our girl, Alex Earl. Okay, Alex, you guys, she was second runner-up on Dancing with the Stars, and she broke up with her cutie pie NFL Miami Dolphins boyfriend, Braxton Berrios. What a cute couple. And listen, I'm not shocked. I was glued to Dancing with the Stars this season. I just kept waiting for him to pop up in the audience with a bouquet of roses and get down on a knee and propose. I mean, she just was killing it every single week, and he's not there. And I get it. It's football season, busy schedule, but I was not shocked by this news at all. So best to both. Sassy the Pug intern agrees. Sassy watched every second of Dancing with the Stars with me, so she's just as invested in this as I am. Let's talk Vegas, baby. Allegiant Stadium. Yeah, turn up the volume on this one because I got a hot take. Allegiant Stadium is officially ranked number 1 in the US and number 2 globally for live event revenue, according to Billboard. And I'm not surprised. The high-profile concerts, Beyonce, Coldplay, WrestleMania, boxing events, I mean, they're printing money over there, essentially. But Allegiant, if you are listening, when I'm paying $25 for a drink, $12 for a Diet Coke, give me a straw. Yeah. Give me a straw. I don't need to keep reapplying lip gloss on because it's getting wasted on my plastic cup. I mean, I have to bring my own plastic straws. When I go through security, they check my purse. What do they find? Ma'am, why do you have a collection of straws in your bag? I mean, they're worried for me. They're worried. Yeah. So yeah, this rant is sponsored by hydration and frustration. Get straws. All right, babes. All right, throw on your cutest snow bunny outfit because I have some thoughts on our Bravo universe. Let's start with Potomac. Quickly, I don't hit every show, every episode. It's like whichever ones really have piqued my interest that particular week, like just some exciting things. And then others, if they're not too exciting, I will just not talk about it. But Potomac, I feel like deserves its due here after the last few episodes. I mean, Stacey, again, all of her wackiness, the chaos, I am into her. I think she's a fan favorite right now. And I'm into it. And of course, everyone loves an underdog. And in a way, I feel like she's the underdog. Now, Angel, what is going on with this woman? She moves from Colorado with her family to Potomac. And I believe she's from Potomac, that area originally. So, okay, there's that connection. But they're there for a few months for filming. And then now they have to move back. And they're saying, like, oh, you're getting kicked out. Well, kicked out because they can't afford it. I don't think that's the case. When you hear somebody say something like that, that's naturally the conclusion you jump to. And she's claiming that there's a miscommunication with the property owner, the rental people. And I mean, you can't tell me there's not another rental property available in Potomac. You have to move back to Colorado, which then brings me to another point. Why do they need to uproot people from across the country to be on these shows? Are you telling me there's no interesting women in Potomac that could have taken this spot, that has roots there, has been living there, that can, bring drama to the table in this show? I find this highly questionable, friends. Highly questionable. Giselle and Ashley Darby, okay, yes, they're OGs, respect. But at this point, they're producing the show more than living it. Give us something, ladies. Anything. Let's move into Salt Lake. Well, all right. It's been announced Bronwyn Newport is divorcing husband Todd, king of gout in Salt Lake City. And allegedly, she made this announcement at the Salt Lake reunion that was filmed recently and that it leaked out. That wouldn't be surprising. Smart move to drop a bombshell while they're filming in some capacity. And as a reminder, she did not have a prenup. No, I am really hoping, though, that this major change in her life makes her rethink her fashion choices. Look, the couture, there is couture where it doesn't look so crazy. It can be done, really. It can be done. Also, our high body count hair girl, trademarked by Brittany Bateman. Good for her. Good for her. I've been saying this forever. Why aren't these women trademarking everything? Listen, I've trademarked. It's not easy. It's not fast. It's kind of an obnoxious process. But if you get an attorney, slap it on a hoodie and get paid, girly girls. Yes. Oh, I've got to put my hair for a little bit. So remember, you guys need to catch me on YouTube. All my episodes are on YouTube, and you can see my cutie pink outfit and my cutie Malibu Barbie Café background. Beverly Hills. There's something comforting these days about swinging into Beverly Hills. It's like slipping into a cashmere robe. Rachel Zoe she slid in seamlessly. And for obvious reasons. She's known, she's trusted, she's fabulous. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Dorit PK, the divorce. I'm kind of tired of hearing about some of these old stories. We need something new. And Sutton, with her situation where the ex-husband has appealed their divorce, maybe that's not the right word, so that it's not, their previous marriage was not recognized by the Catholic Church. Girl, if I was getting $300,000 a month in alimony, you could take my name, frame it, burn it. I don't care. Let's talk about Mo the Ho. Not my words. I am simply just repeating what his own daughters called him. Mo the Ho, watching Kyle in the other episode, bringing these towels over to his bachelor pad, and they are so awkward, talking about their dating lives or lack thereof in her case. It was just I couldn't deal. I couldn't deal. Just get divorced already, you guys. Get divorced. Kyle, you need to tell Mo, Toodle-doo, Mo the hoe. Toodle-doo. Put it on a shirt. And then I'll get a little kickback because I would have trademarked it. Let's talk about, okay, Amanda, the new girl. Well, we all know she was born in 1985. Okay. She made sure that we now know all about that. And yeah, she walked in with her George Michael video extra look and she just dropped her age like a grenade. And here's the thing. You can't critique someone's finances when you don't know where 50 cents is in your bank account while wearing a $50,000 outfit. And I'm referring to Dorit with that comment. I mean, come on, girl. Yeah, that was crazy. The scene with Bose, Dorit, and Amanda. I mean, that was hilarious. I mean, you do not want to be on Bose's bad side. And this girl, Amanda, I mean, if you wrote a book about it, you got to have at least a few good talking points when it comes to the topic of women and financial advice and maybe what you need to do to figure things out. You don't need to be able to like break down a 401k statement, but come on, something, give us something. So, all right from the get, we're seeing this woman's persona, her story unravel pretty quick. Ooh, Vanderpump Rules. Yes. All right. I completely bashed it last week. I did. And I knew I would be eating my words, but you never know. You never know if they can turn things around. So I got to just call it like I see it when it happens. After watching this past week's episode, I was harsh, but a couple of things have turned me around. One, the cutie blonde guy with the tattooed scars. Interesting person. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. It's going to take me a minute to get their names in blazon. So I'm just going to call him the cutie blonde model. Yes, he has got an interesting story of having him been shot by his own friend in this scuffle that took place. It sounded like it was an accident, getting shot. It just, wow, what a crazy thing to live through. And then he was paralyzed and had to learn to re-walk a few months. And it just gave him this chutzpah to go back to the modeling agency, and he quickly, rebooked gigs, and just what a story of perseverance. So I'm now very interested in his situation. They've added this spunky new girl, and she is promising. She is very promising. She's a cutie. She's got cute energy, and I like it. I like it. That Natalie, see, now that's one name I do know already. The Natalie girl, who I think she is supposed to sort of come off as like the alpha of the group. And I don't know what it is. Something about the way she talks to her mouth. I can't explain it. I'm fascinated. I'm watching her mouth every scene when she talks. She's got this interesting thing going on with her mouth. Like I don't know what to tell you. You guys watch and maybe you can help explain it to me. Cause I don't know, but Vanderpump, it is still hanging on by a thread, but I'm watching. Southern Charm. Santa, if you are listening, give us storylines for Southern Charm. I'm bored. We have new girls, same tired men. Coal in the stocking so far on this one. Yep, you heard me. Ooh, all right. I think this is a perfect place for a quickie break, and I will be right back. Feel free to put on some pink because you're going to need the energy when I tell you what I'm about to tell you. All right, see you in a minute. This episode of Heathers Deux Vegas is proudly sponsored by Valley Girl Shop. Valley Girl Shop isn't just a brand, it's a whole vibe. Founded by a true San Fernando Valley native, Valley Girl celebrates the bold, confident spirit of Valley girls everywhere, from the Las Vegas Valley to Phoenix and LA. At Valley Girl Shop, you'll find more than just trendy clothes. You'll discover a full lifestyle. We're talking fun, expressive apparel, statement-making tumblers, sleek yoga mats, and must-have weekender tote bags that take you from brunch to beach in style. Whether you're repping your city or just living life with flair, Valley Girl has you covered. So wherever you are, poolside in Vegas, desert chic in Phoenix, or cruising the LA scene, embrace your inner Valley Girl. Let our collections inspire you to live boldly, dress confidently, and celebrate your unique vibe every day. Shop now at valleygirlshop.com. That's valleygirlshop.com. Okay, and now we're back. I wanted to go back, revisit a topic, holiday cozy movies, and all of the vibes. Love going to the movies alone and with friends, family, whomever. But I am totally good to go to the movies alone. Back row, sneaking snacks. I'm telling you, there's just something I look forward to. I look forward actually to movies coming out that nobody else is really interested in seeing so that I can just go by myself. But I have, you think I'm lying? I have brought actually my veggie bento box. So if you smelled broccoli, it's me. It's me in the back row. That's right. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to give a shout out to a couple of holiday classics. And when these come on TV, I mean, I just stop in my tracks. I don't care what I'm doing. I'll just start folding laundry randomly so I can watch these movies. A Christmas Story, you guys, everything. That to me, that's like the top. That is the classic. Love Actually, modern day classic. I love that movie. It is not on TV enough. You could put that movie on whenever you want. Are you hearing me? NBC, ABC, CBS, cable, all the cable networks. Give me Love Actually. Here is another little sleeper that we do not get enough over the holidays. The Family Man with Nick Cage and Téa Leoni. Criminally underrated. Yes, that's right. Now, except for Love Actually, Christmas Story and Family Man have it all for me. The snow, it's the Midwest, minivans, redemption arcs, perfection. Holiday perfection. Okay, babes, let's talk about something very important. Malibu Barbie Café at AREA 15. Because I have thoughts, feelings, and a sudden urge to own everything pink. Like I don't already. Now, you're saying, but Heather Ashley, look at those Barbie earrings you're wearing. You must have ran out and got them just to wear to the Barbie Cafe. And to that I say, no ma'am, this is what a true fan I am. I have owned these for several years now. Yes, dare I say, they're teetering on vintage at this point, this stage of life. Yes, that's right. So I broke these suckers out. This is the outfit I wore to the cafe, and I had to just put it back on because it doesn't even need an explanation. So guess what? You're not going to get one. How do you like that? First of all, the vibe. Immediate serotonin. You walk in and it's like a Barbie herself personally said, "You're doing amazing, sweetie," and handed you a pink latte. Just like that. We were met with the server who first thing out of her mouth is, "Hi Barbies, welcome. We're so excited to have you here. This is the opening weekend." So cute. I actually had her redo her intro so I could record it for the post I'm going to put together of our little adventure. Yes, everything's pink, not light blush, not rose. I mean, capital P-I-N-K. Walls, tables, decor, the vibes, the aura, emotional state. I instantly I stood up straighter. My posture improved. Of course, I had on a little heel and my bank account was threatened immediately. I wanted one of everything that I saw. Everything on the menu, everything at the merch store. Yes, it was a little terrifying. First, let's get into the menu at the cafe. Now, if they could make the burger patty pink, they would. Everything that you order, if it's possible to turn it pink, they do it. That's right. First, we had pink hummus, and I had no problem digging in. It was really good. If you told me I was eating pink hummus and loving it, I would have said, Ken, get your cute butt back in the dream house. Because it was absolutely delicious, creamy, smooth, just fabulous. The other thing that we ordered were the funfetti infused pink pancakes. Now, they don't call them the funfetti pancakes, but that's essentially what they are. These pancakes were giving birthday party, Malibu brunch, main character energy. I could have these at every meal. They were just amazing, so good. And one of the things that made them so yummy is this like sugar butter dollop that they put on top. You have to just like have a little bit of it with each bite, and loved it. I loved it. It was so good. Now, you cannot just eat at Malibu Barbie Cafe. You must participate. Yes, there is roller skating. Again, one of my favorite things in the whole world is to roller skate. I survived. I did not break anything. I felt like roller Barbie. I did not attempt a lot of tricks. I did have to do my signature twirl because that's how I roll. So this Barbie, I like to keep my ankles intact. I did take it a little slow. It's just like a teeny tiny ring, but it's just enough to satisfy the roller princess diva in my inner self. And of course, the roller skates. Oh my gosh, you'll have to check the socials, Heathers Deux Vegas at Instagram and TikTok. They have not only had pink skates, they had kind of like these silvery hologram skates. They were just adorable. And for you rollerbladers out there, if you still exist, and I happen to know someone who still is a rollerblader, they have Barbie themed rollerblades for you. And get this, guys, how cute they do this. So your price of admission into the cafe gets you a couple things. They give you right away a $5 credit for merch, and the skating is only $1 extra to do skating, and then that dollar goes to a female oriented nonprofit, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but I thought that was really, really cute. It's like some kind of girl empowerment organization. That's super fabulous. If you don't bring socks, if you're going to wear a little heel like I did, I just didn't even think that far ahead. So you can buy socks on the spot. They were like $5. And those should have been pink, but it's okay. It's okay. Can't think of everything. All right. What else? So after the skate, then you book your skating time. They have times that you book it. So you get out there. So there's just not everybody all at once, which is nice because they have to crowd control it because it's just like a tiny area. The photo ops, so unreal. Just every corner is a moment. There's a background. There's cute swing. Looks like you're standing in a Mattel Barbie box. You could do these alone, have a friend. Really cute. They have a great step and repeat. They had a fun green screen one. I just took photos like I was auditioning to be Barbie's emotionally supportive best friend. Now let's talk about the cutie merch, because Barbie said you came for pancakes, but you're leaving with a tote. And yes, we bought cute merch. And no, I have no regrets. I actually brought a little show and tell for you. I got this cute, they call it tumbler glass. And all it really is just this cute little glass. But it's hard to tell in the video, but it does have a pink hue to the glass. And then it has the logo of the Barbie Cafe on it. And it's just such like a fun size glass. And I like that it was logoed. And then I did get the Barbie tote bag. So cute. I used it today already for workout stuff. All right, but missing in action, I do have to point this out. We did not see Malibu Ken. I did not see Malibu Skipper. I was a little disappointed. We could have, had a few other characters. So I was a little slightly, disappointed in that. I would have liked like a Ken sighting and, even just like a walk by, a little wave, a little moment. But look, honestly, Barbie's a standalone. She does not need a supporting cast. She is the main character and the supporting cast all rolled into one. She's booked, she's busy, she's running the cafe, you guys. So check it out. This is over at AREA15. Let me throw out a little locals tip, a little girly insight. So y'all remember I went to Universal Horror Unleashed, which was at AREA15 a couple months ago. When I went, there's a parking garage across that you park in. It's super nice and convenient. Do not park in the parking garage. That is not where the Barbie Cafe is located. It is located further down toward what they call like the area one. Like they section them off. So it's in this building that's called like the Illuminarium, if I believe I'm saying that correctly. And it's inside that building. So you want to park in that direction. You could easily walk it. I just was running late. Your time at Malibu Cafe, they do set you up with a time slot. So you could probably just get in off, if you're walking off the street, I think, but you book your time slot. So I was running a little late. Now, having said that, Something I found out, is there is a tram at Area 15. How cute is this? They have added this because now Area 15 has expanded quite a bit. And yeah, it's become almost like a little, amusement park of its own. And that's, kind of the direction I think they've always been headed. And so now that's real. It is a bit of a hike from one end to the other. So they have this fabulous little tram that takes people from one end to the other. And yeah, I just hopped in and was on my way, and it was great. So again, a must do. This is a great, you can squeeze it in for the holidays. It's kind of a nice departure from all of the holiday kookiness, and just gives you a whole douse of beach vibes. It's going to be around for a hot minute. Check it out. It's a girls' day. I'd love to see. It'd be so cute. Bachelorette party would be adorable. Anyone who loves a themed chaos, if you own at least one pink thing, do go with your pink on. I had so many cute pictures of people in they're either just pink or just full Barbie theme. People did not hold back. It's so cute. It's like 10 out of 10 Barbie dream houses on this one. And yeah, love it, love it, love it. All right, babes. Well, this is it for me this week, and it might be it for me in 2025. I think I might be saying Toodle-doo to 25. Holidays are coming up. I've got things that I will be doing that I can't wait to talk to you about in the new year. I'm just saying goodbye for probably like a week and a half, and come back to you refreshed into the new year. So again, hit me up with all your holiday adventures, comments, opinions. I love hearing from you. Give Sassy the Pug Intern a virtual belly rub. Stay festive, stay shady, and remember, Toodle-doo 25. Love you. Bye.
This was a blast. Be sure to follow Heather Ashley on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Heathers Deux Vegas. Share the pod with a friend, and don't forget to rate and review.